These are the diagrams I used to diagnose how to run the belt properly on my snow thrower. That's not a snowblower, even though I call it a snowblower because it does trigger some people and it's kind of funny. There we go. Nope. All right. Hey guys, welcome back over to the channel. That thing, I put the belt on backwards, then I put the belt on properly and it kept spinning out. So I grabbed my old, still newer than the one that's on it, not a lot of cracks in it, belt, V-band belt for the beast, and see if that actually solves the problem, see if it's actually the right belt. It'd be nice if I did that and it would actually install the belt. Anyways, that being said, I'm gonna show you some video of me messing around with the sand blaster. Why is that on my mind? The snow thrower from John Deere. So I've been messing around with the pulley system and it's kind of looking at stuff. I knew yesterday that was loose, so I'm guessing this is coming to this. You saw the movement there. That's it now. There it goes. That's just a little bit of movement. I have to really pull on it to get it to that. But it's nice and tight now. Back to the video. Side, when the belt comes up, it's just enough for it to catch here. So if I bend this in a little bit, it will kind of bring it forward. It's a theory. We'll see. So to bend that bracket I was talking about and adjust it, you can adjust it both ways. I got two monkey wrenches or adjustable wrenches and I use them in tandem together to bend that bracket. So I want to bend that and then check it out. So guys, we have a new problem. I bent it, but I bent it a little too far. Sent it a little too hard, boy. So anyways, I'm going to bend it back a little bit. It did run, but as you can see right down there, you got all jammed up. So that pulley was very, very loose, almost a quarter inch of play. So I decided to take some time, put it all back together, tighten it up, and grease the chain that I knew was there that's never had any attention whatsoever since I've owned it. So here we adjusted the chain. So that's before I could go almost and it would almost touch. So the gearing mechanism will be a little better. I grease it up a little bit, not excessively. And then over here, you'll see that it's nice and tight. So that's good. That was probably the major contributing factor to the belt flying off. Lots still things to do on this thing, but I'm just kind of going through and critiquing things as I go and fixing things as they happen or figure it out. Again, I'm going to tighten all this up, put it all back together. So she runs, stays on, as you can see, but I shut it down because I smelled a little bit of burning rubber, and that to me says she's a little too tight. So the adjustment over here, it's somewhere here. It's the bolt over here. There it is. That's the adjustment bolt. We're going to back that off a little bit because these are way too taut. Like you can play a violin on that. So I'm unable to adjust the tension because the previous owners of this have the hook here and I won't relinquish. It's been broken, but it got bent back into place. As you see here, it's different from the standard hook. So I have this at half and I put a bunch of cord temporarily. Looser. Whoops, sorry. They're a lot looser. Like, they're not taut. And I don't smell burning rubber, even though this is an old belt. So this does break. I have the other one to replace it. But so far, looks like we're in business. thrower, whatever you want to call it, worked really well. I should have driven it in because it's easier to maneuver and then easier to take it out, but I wanted to back it in for some reason. Oh yeah, because when the water melts, it'll go out the door and then create ice. Anyways, I got a long ways to go for this thing to kind of tune it and make it work a little better. I'm going to keep using the old belt till she breaks. She's got a bunch of cracks in it, and once that's done, it's done. Then I also have the spare belt there, so not a big deal. And even if I do need a new belt after that, I can just match it up. Never throw away your old belt until you have the new one with you. Well, that was fun. Does not work as good as I thought it would, whether the belt's in reverse or forward. A little better in forward, I will admit, but not much. So, still a few little corrections to make. Obviously, got to work on that belt tensioner. That old makeshift option got me through today, but I'm still working with the sins of the previous owner. And that's what she looks like, all covered in snow. Oh, jeez. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe because I need help. Maybe next year I'll be able to afford a real snowblower and not that thing. But better than nothing. Anyways, guys, take care, have fun. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Peace!